Hi there. It's Saturday, the 27th of April 2024, and Rwanda has decided to impose a new leader on the M23. It's Kone Inanga, the former head of the Independent Electoral Commission. He leads his own separate movement, the Congo River Alliance, and it's spelled as AFC using its acronym in French, and the imposition is in response to the public in the Democratic Republic of Congo. The leader who has been leading the M23, the political wing of it, it's Bertrand Bisimwa, and it has been difficult to convince the Congolese public, the generality of the population, that the M23 is a homegrown movement. It's full of people who, for all intents and purposes, are Rwandan, and it has been difficult to convince through social media that the M23 is homegrown. Hence the decision to impose Kone Inanga. Kone Inanga, up until last December, around mid-December, that's when he formed the Congo River Alliance, the Alliance Fleuve Congo in French, AFC. So now they're saying Les Miserables da Chronica. This is a Twitter handle used by the Rwanda Defense Forces, and it says the constitutional revolution is underway under the enlightened leadership of coordinator Kone Inanga. We embrace the future with determination. AFC M23 undertakes a walk of liberation with their leaders to remind they are referring to President Tshisekedi as illegitimate leadership of Kinshasa, that their struggle will never sway. So that's what the Twitter handles from the propaganda from Kigali. That's what they are saying, portraying Kone Inanga as the new leader of the M23, and he's tried his hand, and his real grievances are to not political, they are simply economic. He had a gold mine in Bunya, and some reports say he was getting about close to $20 million a month, a gold mine, and he has lost plantations. Those mines were acquired under dubious circumstances during President Kabila's rule, and they were repossessed by the state under President Tshisekedi. So that's why Kone Inanga is bitter, and he has been joined by other malcontents, people who are not happy with President Tshisekedi's rule. And there's this woman here, in the woman I've shown on screen. Her name is Fanny Kayembe, and she has been secretary of the Women's League in the PPRD party. PPRD is, of course, President Tshisekedi's, former President Kabila's party. And most of its cadres, most of its members, they have anyone who could actually find a grievance, and most of those who were disqualified for running in the previous election, they have actually flocked to the east to join the M23. And Kone Inanga is threatening to walk all the way to Kinshasa, but one would question whether the M23 has the capacity to do that. It's things are a lot different now from in 1996, when you have the AFDL, the party that was created by the Rwandans then, which marched all the way to Kinshasa. It took them something like 6 months to march all the way from the east to Kinshasa. And at that time, things were different. Now we have a legitimate government in Kinshasa. We have a strong army, and there is a coalition of SADC forces who are actually deployed in the east of the Congo. So that's all. Empty threats, and it actually points to the desperation on the part of the M23, and they are trying to actually get the government in Kinshasa, President Tshisekedi's government, to get to the negotiating table so they can extract concessions from the government. And this is the issue with the M23, and most people anyway are not convinced that this is a tweet I've got from there. It says, I'm not sure whether you will be able to see this, but it says, in actual sense, Kanyarege was just a stooge, same like how M23 RDF Tutsis are using Bertrand Bisimwa. Bertrand Bisimwa is the guy who has been in charge of the M23 since 2012, and he has now been replaced by Kone Inanga. And this Twitter handle says it's the RDF tries to make the people in the Democratic Republic of Congo that their own son is fighting for power. But I can assure you, after they capture power, Kone Inanga will be eliminated by Colonel Makenga and his Tutsis. So this is the issue. If you are interested in material of this kind, please subscribe, and please don't forget to give me some likes. Thank you. Bye.